Hello and welcome into another episode of Integration by Parts. Today we're going to be getting a refined storage system. So to start, we're going to need the processor cutter, which is gonna need infused diamond casings, four of these. Do we have any of these? We have only two. So we need some dash ingots. Should put this somewhere that gets power. And let that do its thing. We also need one end rod. We also found that in the end. We need to wait for this to cook. We're gonna need 15 steel casings. Should be easy to make. Let's take the end rod. So let's make the 4 infused diamond casings. We need 15 of these steel. We don't have any. These ones. Yeah. 16. We're gonna leave back 1. And the reason I want to make this is because my chests are full, as you can see. Can fit no other items in these. I have like 2 slots left. And that's it. Quite insane. So it's the storage stuffer. We need a controller, an item input port, an item output port, and an energy input port. So let's make the controller. You can even make this, I think, with a carpenter, which is cheaper, but you know, I don't really care. Have a bunch of resources. Now that I'm thinking about it, we need many of these. So I might as well, because we're also gonna need the satellite controller. Can you stop making noise, zombie? We should probably do the carpenter recipes now that I'm thinking about it. So the input port is 4 iron, 4 modularium. Let's take all the modularium, iron. Let's take like a stack. And we need some hoppers. Let's make... Don't have any wood. Let's make a chest, like 4 of them actually, with this recipe. Let's make like 2. So that's gonna give us 4, which is exactly how many we need. And I missed something. Item input, energy input, this one. So if we go back to my... If we go to the carpenter, we should have everything to make the ports that we need. Should also fill it with lead. Let's place this here. If we give it 4 modularium and 4 iron and the hopper, it should give us the item input ports, which we can turn into output ports. And the energy input is an HV cable, 4 modularium and 4 redstone dust. Also, almost finished the extra hearts with Spice of Life. As you can see, I have 9 out of 10 hearts gained and 91 foods tasted. I've tasted all of these foods off camera, I've made a bunch of these. And as you can see, I have a bunch of these in my backpack that is automatically eating for me. So that's pretty cool. Don't need these. We'll need 4 redstone. And why is there so many mobs? I don't understand. And an HV cable. How do we make an HV cable? With some gold and some rubber. We need some slime balls. Don't think these are gonna work. No, they are gonna work. This is really slow. So let's actually put... No, it doesn't put them in the capsule. The blueprint, actually. So one of these. I can point at the chest. And let's throw these in here. Do the thing. Well, we only need one of these. And yeah, we have to convert them into the respective ones. Yeah, I also wanted to make the portable stone cutter. We need to throw some redstone and a pressure plate. So we need some wood. I'm deleting the wood because we don't have much space, as I already said. And we need an anvil. If I can spell. And that's gonna give us the portable stone cutter. And now we can do the stone cutting without having to have the block here, which is pretty cool. So we need the satellite controller. Actually, let's do the processor cutter first. So item output port for the processor cutter. Item input port. The controller. That's this. And do we need an energy port thing? Yeah. We also need the energy port thing. So we got some more dash ingots, which is pretty cool. The next step is to build this. And now, yeah, also need a stone cutter, apparently. Stone cutter. Let's make one of these. Pretty cheap to make. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna put this somewhere around here. Not quite sure yet. Yeah, I'll put this in the warehouse. I'm thinking somewhere here should be good. Is this the farthest back it can go? I think this is the farthest back it will go. So let's throw this down. Did it actually do it? Yeah. So this is the processor cutter. I think this is backwards actually. Can I undo? Right click to undo. I can't actually undo, which is not that bad actually, you know. I think this side is probably better. Yeah, because the energy port is here. And it's apparently filled with energy for some reason. Don't really understand why. But whatever. So this is the processor cutter. So let's try to make some processors. I'm not gonna borrow this one because it has the energy pylon things. I'm gonna borrow this one. And let's make some of the iron processors, I guess, which are the cheapest ones to make. Some basic processors. We need processor bindings. Actually, we need to make the sawmill first. That's interesting. We do need to make the sawmill. So let's make a sawmill. Got the cutter. Some stone bricks. Do we have any stone? We do. It's in our dunk knoll. We need to change it to the bag mode. And we need 4 of them. Well, we need the 2 stone bricks. So, a redstone flux coil. We should be able to make this. Right? I need empowered gold. Damn. And how do you make empowered gold? With ironium. We are seriously 1 behind. Okay. Let's make some infused ironium, I guess. This iron. We might as well make like 5 of these, so we don't have to do it again for some time. So agglomeration, potato. So nature essence into potatoes. This is not potatoes. This is not potatoes. This is not potatoes. This is not potatoes. This is potatoes. Interesting. Agglomeration is done. Snowball. With snowballs I might have some issue. Should have snow though. And a shovel. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So, bone meal. Bone. We're gonna need 10 of these probably. Because 5 of them will have to be white dye for the conundrums. And then quartz. And then conundrums. Can't wait to automate this process, bro. Man. So, first is conundrum, quartz, this, and this. And this. And it's wrong. Yeah, you have to first put them in the energizing orb, obviously. Let's put the furnator here, so it will produce the power. I don't know why it's draining. It's probably a bug with these machines, I think. I think I saw that somewhere. Why are there so many zombies? And yeah, conundrum. Why are there so many zombies? Zombies, man, don't let you do anything. And another one with full gold armor. He dropped his armor with 0 durability. And he dropped his head. Wow. 2 more. Can't wait to autocraft all of these. I'm just saying. Not that I don't like crafting all of this shit every time. Okay, this is the final one, I think. Yeah, it is the final one. I just do. Okay. So we need to infuse some gold from what I've seen. Let's infuse some of the gold. Give me some of the gold. And let's infuse it. Let's do 6. Should be 24 infused uranium. One is gonna be enough for now. It was not enough. I need more rubber, man. I cannot believe this. An induction smelt with sulfur to get more of them. That's pretty interesting. Don't want to make a tree fluid extractor, man. Really don't. It's gonna be a lot of work. We need some vines, though. Vines is a thing we need. Let's make like a lot of these. And do I have a tank that I can use? No. Let's actually do this by hand, because why not? Put these here with some sulfur. And it's pretty fast because of all the upgrades. And we should be able to make the capacitator. And we should be able to make the coil. Should also be able to make some steel casings. Just 2 of them. We don't need any more. Should be able to make the frame with electrum gear, which we don't have, obviously. Does this thing do gears? No. Have to run to my metal press. Press. I don't know why I said press. The frame. Made the frame. I shouldn't have deleted the bookmark yet, because I don't remember how to make it. Or do I? Cell, casings, capacitator, this thing, not this thing, this thing. Cutter and bricks, right? And in the middle the frame, which we don't have, obviously. We have a frame. Let's put it here. And yeah, something's wrong. So what is wrong? Infusion. We need the sawmill. Stone cutter. I don't see what's wrong. Stone break, stone break. Redstone flux coil, capacitator, machine frame. But yeah, they're placed in the wrong direction. Why is this even a thing? The direction shouldn't matter, in my opinion. Why does it matter? This one. And this here, and do the thing. So now, I should be able to make some of the binding. And I really want to get rid of some of these machines, but you know. Eventually. We're going to need to throw what in here? Silicon, which is what? Nether quartz. And that's great. We only have 15 nether quartz. So this here. So let's make like 4. Does that sound right? No, that's way too few. for the binding, for the processor. So if I wanted to make a controller, that would be one advanced. A disk drive would be one advanced. A disk, let's say a 16K needs a 16K part. Man, also needs the dank. That's insane. Blazing crystals to make the 1K. The 4K needs 4 basic processors, and the 16K needs 4 improved processors. I have a feeling that refined storage is gonna be a pain in the ass to set up. But you know, that's really fast. Okay, so since we don't have the materials to make the 16K, I'm just gonna make the 4K. So that needs like 12 of the basic ones, and I'm probably not gonna have enough of these things. 12 of the iron things. Do we actually? No, we don't need 12 of these. We need only 4 of these actually. Let's make like 6 of the iron processors. Redstonium and ironium. Redstonium. That's 1-to-1. And ironium. Don't actually have any ironium. When they said this is an expert pack, they meant it. I was wondering why it was labeled an expert pack, and now I'm actually now I know why. Do the thing. We only need 6 of these, but we're going to need them in the future, probably. So, input. No, this is output. This is input. Yay, a processor. Block of sawdust. Couldn't give us a more useless reward for that. Do we have blazing crystals? Or do I have to make them? Probably have, actually. This should be it. And it's nighttime again. Because why wouldn't it? Okay, so this is garbage, but I might just put it in a furnace, I guess, to use as fuel. Because it's only just sawdust. So, let's make some of the 1Ks. We need like 3 of these, right, for the 4K? So we need hardened glass, which is quartz dust, obsidian, sand, which I'm gonna have to hop to the nether to get some quartz. So now I wanted to do what with these? Hardened glass, nether quartz, obsidian, and sand. There's no way I have sand. But I do have some cobblestone. The fact that I've got only stone and not cobblestone comes from the siltats from this thing. Not sure I like it. We need 9, but we're probably gonna need more reinforced glass. Throw these here and these here. Actually, it gives us more, so we should be fine. 8 and 10. We need 3 of these, and the processors we need to smelt. Throw half of these here. And to make the parts, actually, the storage disks from the parts, we need to make the lunar satellite dish. I didn't make it. Usage. Let's make this. So, picking head. I'm gonna put it here. That looks pretty cool. We're also gonna need some of the advanced processors, which are redstonium and infused diamondium. So let's make like 4 of these. Probably gonna need a lot of these. And redstonium. Let's go make 4. Also have 1 dunk to make the 1 storage disk. Got the 1 dunk from the quest. So, also need the lunar satellite thing. So, stone cutter, lunar satellite. There's the lunar satellite. What else does it need? It's reach for the stars. The controller. We need an item input port, an output port, and an energy input port. So, energy, lunar satellite. Lunar satellite. And this is input, so this has to be... Oh no, yeah, it's already output. So, output. We need to submit these. We need 33 aluminum sheet metal. So we need 32 because we already had one. Aluminum. Aluminum into plates. Okay, let's make a redstone torch. Actually, we might have one. No. Stick. Redstone stick. Is the torch. Steel fence. Need some steel rods. Can make a bunch of these. We need how many? 5 fences. Can throw the rest away because we don't have much space at the moment, but we are working on it. And a block of iron platings, which these ones are quite a lot cheaper, so we're probably not gonna have a problem with that. Let's make some of these platings. And I say as I ran out of iron plates, but we have loads of iron ingots. Loads of them. Is there a portable crafting table thing in the crazy gadgets? Yeah. Crafting table stick. Also compact machines we're gonna have to get into at some point. And the iron. Let's do only half a stack, we don't need that many. Even though we can absolutely do half a stack because we have so much iron. Let's sleep. And let's throw these back in here. But it just break. Something just broke. What was that? Let's make some more of these. And these might actually be on the moon for free, but you know, we can just make them. It's not a big deal. And some more aluminum. This is probably gonna be enough. How many slabs? 29? I don't know if this is gonna be enough. This is not gonna be enough. I messed up. Aluminum. I don't have more aluminum. Can I turn the slabs back into the... Thankfully I can. And we got more aluminum out of it. That's what I call stonks. Okay, so we did get the capsule for the satellite dish, but this needs to take up a lot of space. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. Let's do here. Take back the furniture. Ouch. Finally. This drains power. Okay, so we need to turn this dunk into dunk 2 in the energizing orb. If we throw these in here, it's gonna take 50k of power. And we're also gonna need the storage housing and disk drive and controller. Where is it? Yeah. So with the dunk 2 and a housing, we should be able to make the 4K storage part. So the downside is we can't really fit all of our items in the 4K that we're gonna make. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about it. Needs 1,000 progress things. Takes a long time. Man, takes a long time. But you know, we can do the controller and disk drive in the meanwhile. Do we have these things? No. And to make these things. Controller, the disk drive, requires machine casing. Which we made already. And we have the drive, which is pretty cool. Now the only downside is that we're probably not gonna be able to fit all of our items here, as I've said previously. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. I'm gonna keep this actually. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Could do some drawer stuff. And also we need a grid. Okay, so we need improved processors. Processor. Need redstone things. Should have some of these processors. And some electrum. So we need a destruction core and a construction core. And that should be it. Actually got refined storage. Did we complete the quests? No. The machine casing didn't register. Actually we have some machine casings. Oh, we used it, man. And we got crafters as a reward. We need to make another one of these. We're actually gonna use it eventually, so it's not a big deal. Machine frame. These things I'm gonna have to make a bottling machine for. Yeah, use. This one. Boom. It didn't actually register because I didn't get out of the inventory. And I think I am dumb because I didn't make the crafting grid. At least I can make this. I think I can make it. A grid and a processor and the crafting table. Don't have a crafting table. We need a crafting table. We need some oak wood to make into the crafting table. And thankfully I can make this into a crafting grid. Let's complete the quest. Actually we got another drive from it. That's cool. Gonna fit more stuff in there. That's pretty cool, I have to say. Crafting grid gives us nothing. Fine. Fine. This, and this should give us the crafting grid. Which is way better. And all of the alloys we need to carry over. I'm gonna end the episode somewhere around here. Hope you guys liked the episode. If you guys liked it, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.